Live from the Iowa State Fair, this is KCCI 8
I'm a turn to the
News.
Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it is.
Welcome to the KCCI 8 News live broadcast from the Mid-American Energy Stage at the Iowa State Fair. I'm Jason Sadeko along with Stacy Horst and Ben Kaplan.
It's our final day for our free giveaway for our live audience here at the fairgrounds.
All right, so it's kind of a bummer that summer's winding down. Boo. However, that means we get to start the countdown to Fall Premiere Week on CBS, which starts on October 13th.
I know.
Couple claps out
We're
there.
excited too. Yeah, that's right. We are celebrating the season premieres of Tracker and Matlock, Papa's House, NCIS Origins, The Summit, and Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage.
All right, so lots of cool programming coming our way. It's time to get ready to settle in and watch those favorite new TV shows. And KCCI and CBS, we wanted to make sure everybody's comfortable when they're doing that.
Oh, so the first 250 people in our audience received one fabulous special seat pad. As a reminder, in just a few weeks, it will be time to get comfortable and settle in for Fall Premiere Week. Again, that's October 13th.
All right, so looking forward to that. You know what? The fair still has a couple of days left. We're not saying goodbye to summer yet, right? And one of the new fair foods this year is a nod to something that I think we all liked when we were kids. Adults, it's wonderful. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. However, this is a fried version of deliciousness.
I mean, because everything's better fried, right? This is Corey Steiner with the deep fried PB&J Uncrustable. Corey, tell us about this piece of magnificence.
So we took a Uncrustable peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We dipped it in our homemade batter and fried it with a little bit of powdered sugar and drizzled jelly on top.
We've had,
man.
no,
Yeah, right?
the oohs and the ahs are real, folks. So just so you know, Bo Bowman and photojournalist Glenn Bierman were sniffing around this table right before we said, nope, that's for us. So we are excited about at least getting to taste some of this. How did you come up with this amazing discovery here?
So actually a friend of mine down in Florida, he had a little stand in Key West that he was doing the deep fat fried peanut butter and jellies. And then when we brought it here to Des Moines, partners and I, we put a little twist on it and brought it to the fair.
It's awesome. It's just awesome. So where do we find this? How much does it cost?
It's at the Bird's Nest right here. It's $9 and you can get grape or jelly.
And I'm guessing that's why we have our friend here too,
And
right? Because it's there's no chicken in there, just in case you were wondering.
He didn't want to be left out.
What, wait, could you do that one?
He's saying, because, I mean, he's in this heated costume. Well, let's share this with some of the audience here.
All right, Corey, thank you so much for coming.
We're going to let Nick Chicken
And let's send it over to Jason, who's got a special guest to take a look at our weather. Jason.
That we do. We got a couple weather kids that have found their way down, and, well, I think they've got a little forecast for us. Let's introduce you to them. I'm standing next to, what is your name, ma'am?
Avery.
Awesome. What's your favorite thing about the Iowa State Fair?
I don't know.
That's fair. That is 100% fair. There's so much to choose from. Where are you from, Avery?
Iowa.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, and our other weather kid for the day, what's your name?
Bradley.
Bradley, where are you from?
Earlham.
Earlham. I've been out there. Safety days, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other time we got a tornado.
Ooh, that's no good, is it? That is no good. What's your favorite kind of weather?
Thunderstorms, because you know me, I have a weather radio.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Avery, can you tell us what the weather's going to be like? Just put those magnets up on the old board there. There we go. We got a thunderstorm, folks. It is going to be thunderstorming today. And then what's the temperature going to be like tomorrow? 80s?
Yeah, 80s.
There you go. Put her up on the board there. There we go. Everybody give a round of applause for our weather kids. Thank you. We've got Ben up on stage with our next guest.
And our next guest is ready to go ahead and dazzle. I mean, look how wonderfully she's dressed here, right? In the sequence, this is Lily Schloss. And Lily is fresh off the stage of day one of the Bill Riley Talent Show semifinals. Let's give her a round of applause. She has advanced to the finals, which will be on a Sunday. Lily, tell us, where are you from?
I'm from North Liberty.
Okay. And what, I guess, made you want to get into singing?
I've been singing since I was a little kid. My parents, they're pointing at themselves
There we go.
right now. They've encouraged me to do it, and I've been singing since I was in first grade, so.
Well, I heard, again, you crushed it during the semis today.
Thank you.
And it wasn't an easy performance because you are singing the one and only Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, there are levels, right? And Whitney is like top level.
Yeah, she's up there.
All right, what song will you be performing for us?
I'll be singing I Have Nothing.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let Lily take it over. I Have Nothing. Here we go.
Thank you. Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I can't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I'll remember forever. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Or must I imagine you there?
Live from the Iowa State Fair, this is KCCI 8 News.
And welcome back to the Mid-American Energy Stage. We're live at the Iowa State Fair. I'm here today with today's Iowan of the Day, Rod Holtkamp of Primgar. Let's hear it for our Iowan of the Day. Yes, thank you, sir. He's involved in health and safety and rural development, economic improvements, agriculture, and so much more. You're a busy fella.
I have a tendency to stay busy. I do.
So tell us about your work with Primgar community and O'Brien County and promoting rural Iowa.
The Primgar Advancement Corporation has built 6 houses, and we've tried to help our housing shortage, and that's been okay. We're not making a lot of money, and that's not the purpose. The purpose is to get some houses built and people moved in. O'Brien County Economic Development Corporation, I sit on that board. We do businesses from one owner to another owner or startup cases. One of the biggest things we do is we have a revolving loan, borrow the money out to applicants and they pay it back, and then we turn around and borrow it back to another one. We've probably topped out 30 million or more in loans.
Oh, we're going to switch out microphones here. Orange. Live. Hang on.
Batteries died in the orange one.
You want mine?
You do the...
Okay, well, we want to, again, congratulate the Iowan of the Day. Thank you so much for everything you do for our community. All right. And as he's getting his accolades, much deserved from the crowd, I have a question for everybody out there. Who thinks they can whistle? Raise your hand if you think you can. Can I hear it? Can we hear it? What do you think, Rowan?
That's kind of good.
Kind of. He's kind of an expert, though. He's won the whistling competition 3 years in a row now. The blue ribbon from Pioneer Hall. And he's 10. He's from Bondurant. And the age group is 8 to 16. And he's won 3 years in a row now. Let's give him a round of applause. All right, Rowan, I saw you were drinking some caffeine. You're all ready for this. You and your dad were sitting out there. You were chugging that Dr. Pepper. How pumped are you every time you get a chance to whistle?
I'm pretty pumped.
Rowan Cornelius, everybody. Again, you're a 3-time champ. Tell us what goes into preparing for this competition every year.
Takes a lot of effort to prepare for it.
All right. He's like, I just go and I win, you know? Gosh, okay. Well, you're going to go ahead and perform for chorus. Why are you whistling to that song?
Because it's one of my violin songs when I used to play violin, and I really like the song.
I mean, ladies, he plays the violin too? I mean, come on. This guy's a Renaissance man, right? All right, well, go ahead and take it away for us. My man over here, Rowan Cornelius, you've performed for us before, right?
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and say same time next year?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Jason, let's check out our forecast, buddy. Try to beat that, my man.
I'm not going to be that impressive. I can guarantee you that. This might be kind of a letdown. But we do have chances for storms out there this afternoon. We've got some to the north of us right now. You can see, though, as we head towards the afternoon and evening hours, we'll have a chance at even some strong to severe storms out there. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as our afternoon continues to make its way forward here. But we're largely going to be looking at threats like severe wind and large hail. There is an isolated tornado threat mainly in far southern Iowa and off into southeastern Iowa. You can see the storms that we've got right now. We lucked out here at the Iowa State Fair. Those storms dodged just to the northern edge of the city. So areas like Ankeny, even upwards towards Ames, seeing some pretty active storms lightning-wise. But you look statewide here, and we're not sitting too bad just yet. As we head in towards the afternoon and evening, though, again, we're likely going to continue to pick up those chances for showers and thunderstorms, and even a few showers, which I think we're seeing a few drops right now. But I do think for the next couple hours here, we'll be fine here at the Iowa State Fair. I give that weather rating an 8. Your 3-day forecast for the State Fair looks absolutely wonderful. We're talking temperatures in the low to mid 80s. We have got sunny skies and just a light breeze out there. So if you have plans to come out again over the next few days, make sure you get out here and enjoy it. It is looking pretty good. Temperature-wise, though, we're sitting in the middle 80s, and it certainly feels like it. I don't know if you guys are sweating as much as me, but it is definitely a little thick out here. And you look at how our night is going to unfold. You can see those showers and thunderstorms largely through southern and eastern portions of the state. Again, some of those could be strong to severe, bringing that potential for damaging winds, large hail, and perhaps an isolated tornado as well. Once that is out of our hair, though, our chances for storms will drop off precipitously over the next few days here as we ride with sunshine. 86 tomorrow, sunny skies, 87 for Lamoni. That 8-day forecast, nothing but sun for a while here as we sit in the middle 80s through the weekend and beyond with sunny skies into the start of next week.
Thank you, Jason. And thank you, Jason. Maybe not. Oh, there, that one works. Hey, thank you, Jason. And folks, you're here at the State Fair. Keep your KCCI app handy because we'll be able to send you weather alerts too, should anything change here. Now, we want to bring you some entertainment. If you see large gathering around the Pepsi clock like the administration building on the fairgrounds, it's probably because Bandaloni is playing.
He's a one-man strolling show and a big crowd favorite. Paul David is here with us. Let's let him hear it, folks. I just want to, how do people look at you when you're rolling around the fairgrounds with this thing?
Well, they don't usually look at me because I'm hiding behind it.
Oh, okay. And how long have you been doing your traveling show, Paul?
You know what? This is my 25th anniversary. It's the 20th anniversary one-man band reunion tour. The band's back together, all original members.
20th anniversary. Let's hear it for 20 years. That's awesome.
All right, so if people are going to see your show, what can they expect?
Oh, they can. Oh,
here we go.
They can expect plenty of.
I better just take it away.
We're going to let the music do the talking, and we're going to step out. Let's go ahead and give it up for Paul David and the Bandaloni.
All right. I need everybody to put their hands together like this. Come on, help me out. That's it. Well, life on the farm, I kind of laid back. Ain't much an old country bully me can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, the simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with a needs a country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. And the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sunset low, pull out my fiddle and I roughen up the bow. But the kids are asleep, I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. Play sounded good and all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. I fiddle when I can, work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Got me a fine, but I got me old fiddle. sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Well, Stacy, we've been having a great time. Lots of great guests. Our next guest, though, has the moves like Jagger and a voice like, well, let's just say, a weatherman.
Yeah, that's right. He came in second in last night's air guitar contest. Let's give it up for Jason Sudeikis. Very nice, very nice. Good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too, love. Hope you have a good night.
Does your alter ego have a name?
Johnny, knock your socks off. That's my name.
Oh, excuse me. Johnny, knock your socks off?
Because I'm about to knock your socks off, baby.
And I don't even know what to say.
You're staring in the face of rock and roll and you're just blowing the silence. I get it, love. I get it.
How long have you been playing the air guitar for, Johnny, knock your socks off?
Yesterday was my first time.
And you won second place, so that's not too bad.
Right. Straight up talent, love.
Is your wig on crooked?
It is, yeah. Very much so.
So you're going to show us some moves, right?
Oh, you want rock and roll?
Yeah.
I think we want some rock and roll.
Some rock and roll.
Right? We got to give the people what they want. Oh, Do you want me to hold your ribbon, or do you want to just, okay, is this part of it? No, okay, that's right. I will go ahead and.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny, knock your socks off. Very nice, Johnny. Any chance you were sore from doing that last night?
Yeah, the hips are a little sore. And even now I feel like I just ran a marathon.
I think my favorite move was the hop where your hands were on the ground and you were doing that little, yeah. It was great.
Sometimes you got to be creative, It's an abstract art, man.
I mean, for your second time ever, I would say that was pretty darn good, right?
Well, we're going to let him catch his break, and we are going to send it back to the studio. KCCI 8 News at 5 starts right now.